We love Rebekah and Curtis here on this program. She is from Seattle, Washington. She is a worship leader for Recovery Church. She's married. She's been a secular artist, but now she is fully devoted her art in the last few years to serving God and for the purpose of drawing people who may or may not know Him. She writes worship, contemporary songs, and songs aimed at evangelism. We're so grateful for all that she does. From the Northwest, from my neck of the woods, proud to have her from the Northwest representing us well over here. Please welcome my friend Rebekah and Curtis. Rebekah, always a pleasure to be with you.
Hey, nice to be here. It's always a pleasure to be here and chat.
nice, nice to nice. Huh? Yeah,
Yup. Yup.
yeah. It's a Friday. English is
It is
hard. Yes,
Friday.
it's Friday.
Hmm.
Yes, it is. How are things, Rebekah?
Things? Oh, pretty good, I guess.
Now,
Um.
I must ask you a question here.
Oh, okay.
Now, with this heat that we've had, because we've had quite the run of weather, nice weather since the beginning of May, which is like, what around here? Yeah, it doesn't rain all the time.
Right.
Summers are beautiful around here, but we had some heat that went on a couple weeks ago.
Hmm.
Now, one of my members that has a farm said their chickens did great. One of my coworkers lost two of their chickens
Oh, that's so
because
sad.
of the heat. Yeah,
Yeah.
it did not fare so well on the heat. For
No.
those that are unaware, you have a farm on the side.
Yeah. We
How
got.
did your farm animals do in this little bout of heat we had?
Oh, we're fine. Make
Oh,
sure
that's
that
good.
everybody's got water, that's key, number one. And then two, for chickens, you want to make sure that they got a nice, cool place to go that's like out of the
Yes,
sun and all that. And so, we got a nice area for them.
there
So
you go.
we don't have a whole lot of problems with the heat.
What's been new musically? Anything much? Still doing the Recovery Church thing and all that type of stuff?
Yeah, I have had the blessing and the opportunity to serve at a couple of other churches in the morning. There's a church
Nice.
down in Lakewood that is a marvelous church. It's called Northwest Community Church, and
Down near me?
it's
What?
yeah, it's down near you, and it's run by the
Wow.
Walshes, pastors. There's Pastor Mary and Joseph Walsh, and they're wonderful people. They
Man.
love the Lord tons, and they need a worship leader. And I would be like, hey, I would love to like sign up and be a worship leader down here, but it's a little too far
It's
for
a little
me
bit of
to
a
go.
drive. How often are
Yeah.
you down there? Why am I just finding out about this?
Well,
What,
you see,
how,
I was there on the 6th of August, and I'll be there this Sunday. So, yeah. Yeah.
oh, I didn't have the
It'll
date
be
down, but
fun.
anyway, in the
It'll be
morning.
good. But
Um,
if you know any worship leaders, it's a good church. They love the Lord and they love the Bible, and
they're looking
those
for a permanent one, eh?
they are looking for a permanent worship leader there,
Lakewood,
and
Washington. It's pretty up here in the Northwest. Just
it
saying.
is pretty. So they're lovely people, and if there's somebody local that's watching that happens to be a worship leader, hit them up.
There you go.
Yep.
And by the way, keeping your streak going, I'll be getting with you soon about your availability on September 16th, perhaps, if it all comes together on that Saturday
Okay.
night. It,
Is that a
that's
Saturday
a,
or is that a Friday?
that is a Saturday night. And by the way, we're if the venue all goes together, it might be more towards your neck of the woods,
Well, sweet. Yes.
up near the Linwood area.
Oh, nice. Linwood can be nice.
So
Yeah.
we'll keep you posted on that one. So
Yes,
there you
please
go.
do. Cause
All
I'm
right,
down. Let's do this. Let's worship
as I
Jesus
was hoping
together.
you would be. Yes.
Yes.
What is your first tune you have to share this evening, Rebekah?
Oh well, I thought I'd. So I'm retooling. I was just playing with this song, and I wrote this
Hmm.
a while ago, and then I haven't been happy with it.
Oh,
Yeah, so I kind of
is it
haven't.
a new song or an older song from your
It's an
repertoire that
older
you're
song,
revisiting?
but I thought I'd tool it, play with it and see, if I can fix it, kind of a
Fix
thing.
it lyrically or musically?
Both? Well, musically, I'm
Oh,
kind of okay with it musically, but it's like lyrically, I'm like, can it be salvaged? So, I'm throwing it out there.
Oh,
Is this something that y'all, if you're like, yes, I like this song, I can see myself singing this at church. That'd be great. But if
oh.
not, then I'll keep working on it. More or less.
So is it one of those older ones that has been recorded, or has just been kind of just floating around on the shelf, kind of in
This is
the do
this
I
is
record, do I not stage?
yeah, that's more or less it's in yeah. I I have really bad recordings of it, to like, that you make and you're like, yes, let's put a beat under this with like a Casio, like a canned beat, and then you're like, oh yeah, and
Oh.
then let's like do the chord changes with the arpeggiation, and yeah, I have some of those. They're terrible recordings. And anybody that does recording goes, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. It is a working. That's not even a demo. That's not anything you share or even claim that you own. But yeah, that's that. No. So technically,
Which
no.
you,
This
you
is
do have some pretty cool recordings out there.
well. Thank you. There is. I really enjoy recording, and I like to record at a high level, and it's not cheap, and so I don't just
Yeah,
sit
it's true
down and
too.
I don't just sit down and go, yes, every song needs to be recorded beautifully. No, only the ones that I feel are beautiful and worthy of being polished up, because you can only polish some of your creations so well before they're not really polishable anymore. All right. Okay, enough talking. This is called
Song one, the
This is
it's
called
called
Wash
what?
Me.
Wash Me. There you
Hmm.
go. Rebecca and Curtis here on Red Room.
You relentlessly pursue me through the fields of my life. You overcome me with the power of your presence every day of my life, cleansing me, healing me, saving me. Let the wave of your love wash me away. Let the wave of your love wash me away. Come purify, come make me white, wash me away. Let the wave of your love wash me away. Your unending love embraces me, so all my wants disappear. Your unfailing grace refreshes me, wipes every tear, cleansing me, healing me, saving me. Let the wave of your love wash me away. Let the wave of your love wash me away. Come purify, come make me white, wash me away. Let the wave of your love wash wash me away. Less of me, more of you. Cleanse me with your truth. Less of me, more of you. Cleanse me with your truth. Let the wave of your love wash me away. Let the wave of your love wash me away. Come purify, come make me white. Wash me away. Let the wave of your love wash me away.
Wow. Rebecca and Curtis right here. See, I agree with technical director Elizabeth over here. She's like, I don't know why she even bothers to call this bad. I could listen to this on repeat. She's like, it's fantastic.
Well, no, I've made some adjustments to it, so that's
Well,
it. There before it was, you know, I mean, you retool things. You know, it's like a sculptor. You know, you don't just
yeah,
pick it up like you look at a rock and go, I see Michelangelo is in there. You know, or David is, well, like Michelangelo looked at a piece of rock and he said, David is in that rock. I see him.
right.
And he didn't just go like pick up his chisel and go like once and was like, there, that's perfect. That's it
So
right
you're
there.
you're saying is your work is more Picasso like in its current form.
No, my work is Rebekah and Curtis, and I am not Michelangelo because I do not have it takes me a long while to like sit there and chisel at stuff. So it's, you know,
Oh, you're
and then
pretty
I
good at
suffer from, you know, like, oh well, I really like it cuz I made it. And so there's, you know, there's that.
it's like one of your children. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
It's like, but it's perfect. You know, like the people that are like, look at my child and he's perfect and he's like picking his nose and, you know, and he's like dirty and stuff. And yeah, that's how my songs are. I'm like, look at my dirty
Yeah.
song. Like, like it's perfect.
Look at my dirty so actually no, actually with the song title like that, Wash Me, it's the well, I don't know. Maybe it is a dirty kid then if you're saying wash me.
Well, there you go. See, it just needs to
Maybe,
be
I don't
washed up some
know.
more. Clean
Although
up.
I will remind Elizabeth down there that if she ever does a bathroom session for our sister show, we may have found the song appropriately titled anyway. Just saying. It's perfect for that anyway. Jerry Bradley, good evening to you. Thanks for watching the show. Bianca said, this is a great new song. She's loving
Oh,
it too. There you
oh,
go.
good. Well, thank
You're
you.
2 for 2 on that one there. Yeah, Diana Harding says Texas heat is something else. See, we don't tell this very often because we like to make people think it rains all the time just so they can stop moving here. But in actuality, if we were to tell people since the beginning of May, besides maybe like 1 or 2 days in there, it it hovers in the mid to upper 70s to mid to upper 80s, right in that sweet spot range. Dry heat, boom, and it just stays there. Very very little rain all summer long, just right in
Man,
that sweet spot. Now, once a season, typically or twice, we do get a little spike flirting with the 100, like we did a couple of weeks ago. We do have that, not constant, but we do have that once or twice a season just to keep us on our toes. But beyond that, it usually stays right in that sweet spot through mid-September. So perfect enjoying summer weather around here, yes. Before we get to our second song this evening, as Red's having trouble over there, his Wi-Fi. We've conversated so many times here on this program, but so we figure we have a little fun, you know, since We've almost found out everything there is to know about Rebekah. It's the this or that segment, the chance we can find out a little more favorite personalities. Multiple choice. It's something from our other show where they were bringing over here. New set of questions. Here we go. Rebekah, worst comes to shove, are you more of a summer person or are you a fall appreciator?
I have to answer this question, right?
Well, that's the general idea. Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Um, I
Or if I were to go summer versus winter instead.
okay, it depends because I've lived on the
Oh,
east side of this state for the summer, and the summer over there is like hot and dry,
yeah,
and
it's
then you get
about 10 degrees warmer over
rainstorms,
there.
like crazy
Yeah,
rainstorms, and those are cool. But over
true.
here, like the summer over here is weird because, like last year, I don't know if you remember, but we had like rain all the way from
I
so we
remember up until like late June, and then all of a sudden it
and
stays
then
80
July,
through
right up
October.
to the July 4th, it was rain and cold. Like we
Yeah,
just skipped. It went from like we didn't have a proper spring. It went from like cold like the beginning of
boom, flip the switch to summer.
yeah,
Yeah,
and then it was like summer, and then it was summer all through October. It was
I know. My
that
dad's
was
like,
not
this is the first
normal.
time I've ever taken the boat out here in October.
Yeah. It
It
was
was weird. It
it
was
was
weird
weird.
last summer.
That's not normal.
And
So
then the summer before that in May, don't forget, we had that 115-degree stuff.
that was crazy. Like it was like we don't get that. Like in Texas, they've been going through like 115 and like
Yeah,
I
and
have a friend in Texas and like when we got up to like right around like 95 the other day, I was like,
yeah,
"Oh my goodness, it's so hot." And she's been
I'm
telling me about
dying.
this 115-degree weather and I'm just like it's like so hot here and then I was like and then I listened to myself what I was saying and I was like never mind. I understand that you it is nothing
Well,
compared to your
down here in the south
115
end, we got to 100.
degrees.
Thank you very
So
much.
I really have no room to like say anything. And then
Probably
I was
not.
like, but it's humid. And then I was like, wait, it's
It
humid in
was more
Texas
humid than
too.
normal for that kind of heat for us. So you were right about that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for me, I would rather it be like normal June every like if it was
Normal,
June all year long, like
that
a
sweet spot, like I
normal
was just talking about.
June.
Yes.
70
Right.
degrees, rain every like about once a week, like 70 degrees with rain once a week.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
Well, cuz I got to have things grow and I don't want to water them. So if it rains like once a week, it's like
It keeps things growing,
it keeps things growing.
and it keeps the grass awake.
Yes. And so then my geese get to eat, my chickens get to eat, I get to eat my chickens and
There
my
you go.
geese, and so, it works out. Yeah. And if you've got cows, then the cows get to
I'm
eat and
glad
you
you
get to eat
finished
the
that
cow.
statement because I thought I heard I get to eat my chickens. I'm like, what?
You,
No, I'm glad you finished that statement. There we
you have to eat the chickens. Sorry.
go.
They're delicious.
Ooh, wow.
Well, do you like fried chicken? Do you go to
Well, yeah,
Chick-fil-A?
well, yeah. I
Well,
know where they come from.
where do you
I
think
know
that
where.
chicken sandwich comes from?
Yeah, I know where they. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, if
From a
you
nasty chicken. They're nasty. They deserve to
from a
die.
dirty chicken,
From a dirty chicken. The dirty chicken.
dirty
The,
chicken.
yes,
The-
the dirty.
We
I'm
we
convinced.
we.
Look, I'm
Yeah.
convinced that God created chickens for the sole purpose of to be consumed. Because yeah, look, I see somebody like down here. I know that not everybody can see it, but there is this gal. She's like nodding her head in agreement, like just like yes, chickens need to be eaten. God created them, and
we we
what's
have
the
one that's nodding in agreement, and the other one's going, ay, 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 ay,
no, but
ay.
it's true. It is true because look, once you meet a chicken, you realize that there's not a lot going on, that you realize there's not very much space in that little head of
She
theirs.
walks up to her chicken. She goes, "Hello, dinner.
Pretty
Hey,
much. And they and
friend."
they and they look at me and they go, "Meh, meh." They don't even know if they're alive or dead. Look, they're happy either way. So it is fine to eat a chicken.
segment was so worth it. There comes the bill. Question number 2. If you were a coffee drinker, are you more of an iced coffee or a hot coffee drinker?
Oh, hot coffee all day.
Hot coffee all day. Okay.
Yeah, 105 degrees
Now,
outside. Give me a hot coffee.
since the coffee shops across the area, including the one that's headquartered near us,
Mm-mm.
they've switched seasons already. Are you more of a summer flavor coffee drinker, or are you all about that pumpkin fall PSL type stuff? No.
No. What?
No.
No. Starbucks. Starbucks is not Jesus. I'm convinced that if Jesus walked the earth, that if you offered to buy him a coffee, he would say that he would go for a Dunkin' Donuts coffee rather than a Starbucks coffee.
Well, and you see that's the thing. We have
Because
every
Starbucks is
coffee shop
horrible.
known to man. Every coffee shop known to man on this coffee capital of the world. You know the one that we're missing. Go figure. Dunkin'. Hello, Dunkin'.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's like legit, like the only one we're missing around here.
Yep.
I don't know why, but I
I'm
remember
sure
there used to
Starbucks
be
has
when I was a
something to do
kid.
with
That's
it.
the stuff. You might not be wrong there. Who knows? All right. Are you a Marvel movie fan? Or are you a DC movie fan?
I This is gonna get political real fast because
Oh no.
oh yeah, I know this is gonna get real political real fast because see,
Uh-oh.
Marvel is owned by Disney.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and I if you find good I'm finding less and less that I like about in the movies and in the storylines that they're putting out with the Marvel universe.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think that the DC universe, like they have decent stories, but they're fouling them up, and then um,
Yeah, they
I
do
don't
that.
care for the direction of the way that the story goes with it. Most of the DC universe, except for I did like some of the Wonder Woman movies, but I tend to look for redeeming themes because I like to find themes that reflect the gospel and stuff, and then
There you go.
when I have when the other stuff like overshadows what the gospel, what the things that are true, and it says, is I believe it's in Philippians, whatever is true, whatever is lovely, whatever is pure, whatever is good, think on those
Focus
things.
on those
And
things.
when
Yeah.
I'm finding that I can't find so many good things and pure things and lovely things to think on in a movie while I'm watching it,
It gets
I
difficult.
it
Yeah.
gets really difficult, and I find it, it's like, well, I, and so I'm finding myself not really enjoying either one of those camps. So
Okay. Well, speaking of Christian movies, okay, this is our last question here on the
okay. Oh,
just for that.
now you're gonna get into now you're gonna get the Christians that hate me. I love
No, 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 no,
Jesus.
no, 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 no. I was going to ask you if you've seen this movie series. Are you more of a fan of the old classic Left Behind movie series, or are you a fan of the newer ones?
I told you you're gonna get me in trouble. So, oh, I have
Oh,
this. Okay,
should we leave that? Should we leave that one alone?
look, I understand that there's that the Christian movie industry is a needed thing, and that people love movies like The
Is
Left
this your way of
Behind and
telling me
God's
you didn't
Not
really
Dead, and
you didn't really care for the Left Behind series? Is what you're telling me?
I found it. I read that like a couple of the books, right? And I was like, these are
Yeah.
like but written like they should be a blockbuster movie. And then Kirk Cameron turned it into a soap opera and it left out all the good shots from the book. And I was like, what are
Like,
you doing?
no.
Kirk Cameron, I understand. I mean, I understand that it's like that those are expensive shots, and like you got to have millions and millions and millions of dollars to make those shots the way that they need to be.
Yeah.
But like
Do
really,
you have a favorite faith-based movie?
oh yeah, actually I do, and it's Brother Sun Sister Moon. It's an old like 70s film. It's about
Whoa, whoa!
it is about Saint Francis of Assisi. It's actually really well done.
I'll be
It's good.
darned.
It's
There
a
you
good
go.
one. Everyone should
Re-
go watch it. Brother Sun
Rebecca Ann
Sister Moon.
Curtis,
Yeah.
brother, son, sister, moon. Rebecca
Oh
Ann
well, and
Curtis,
then
right
of
here
course
on
I love
Resident.
Ben Hur and the Ten Commandments.
Oh, yeah. Good
Yeah, no,
call.
I enjoy
Good
movies.
call. Good call.
See, I
Yeah.
mean, if we're gonna go do faith based, I want them to be good. I want them to be well acted. I want
You named some classics right there.
oh well,
Yeah.
yeah. I
That's
mean, I'm a snob. Is what I'm saying is I'm a snob when it comes to art. And so I like what I like, and I want it to be good. I want it to be. I would.
There you go.
Oh, I don't know. I
What
okay. Look.
what what's the second song you have this evening, Rebecca?
Okay.
Chariots of
This
Fire.
one.
Oh, Rick Ross. Oh man. That's another classic right there.
Stir the waters of my heart. Move the mountains in my soul. Rain upon the deserts in my life. Jesus, let the waters flow. I just want to know you more. 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 You know me better than I know myself. And you know where I have been. Yet your love for me flows eternally from your outstretched hands. I just want to know you more. 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 Your love, it welcomes me, and it calls me home. And I am caught up in the awe of your grace, that you would let your mercy flow. I just want to know you more. I just want to know you more. I just want to know you more. I just want to know you more.
Just want to know you more. That's our heart's desire, right? To know him more, to draw closer in relationship with him. Hopefully all were just worshiping along and just a lot of peace with that song. It's fantastic there. Lisa says, love that movie you mentioned. That was your favorite. A song by Rich Mullins was inspired by. Mm-hmm. Kelly Shaw says, you're not a snob, you are particular. You're not a snob, you're particular.
Yeah.
Did I hear that right? Diana Harding left in the comments. She had to look up what a PSL was. Oh dear. Oh dear. Rebecca Ann Curtis right here on Red's Room. Rebecca, what's going to keep you busy the next few months? Still more just performing, worship leading, farming, all the things?
Well, this next month, September 9th, I've got a friend coming up from Texas, and we're going to be doing a community night, community worship, prayer and worship night. And so we're going to get together, and we're inviting some people out, and it's going to be good. We're going to sing some songs and invite some people that are leaders in the community to like actively pray during worship, and yeah, so it's gonna be good. I'm really excited about it because I it's it'll be a time of good fellowship. Well, like not just really fellowship. I mean, yes, but no, but more like hey, let's get together and like actually pray for our community and pray and worship God and together and pray for stuff. God to move.
Is it open to the public, or are we allowed to share where the location of it is?
Why, yes, actually, yeah. So it's going to be at Marysville Foursquare Church in Marysville. I think that it's like 11911 State Avenue, and we're going to be in the annex for it, and it's a Saturday, and we're going to start at 6 and go for about an hour ish until we get done. We have the building until 8, so but we're planning on starting right on time at 6, and so anybody is welcome to come. If you feel that God is like calling you to like come and be a part and worship and pray for the community, for or you feel like God wants to start something with you and with grab a friend, bring them and pray. Come pray for other people's communities and pray for your own community and worship God together. It's going to be good.
If I'm free, I might just have to march up there and check it out.
Yes, you will. Yeah.
Although yes, you will. All right. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
If you're free, do it.
That's I think I am off Saturdays now. So there you go.
Cool.
I don't think
awesome.
I'm posting it. Well, yeah, we'll figure that out. Just like we'll figure out the September 16th potential thing the following Saturday.
Yeah.
As soon as we know more about that. Anyway. Song number 3, Rebecca. I believe you have 3 or 4 tonight, Rebecca.
Let's do 3.
3? Okay. So what is your last song you have to share with us tonight?
Let's see. Let's do this one.
Okay.
Walking down old roads, places I used to hide. Failures like street signs haunt me as I pass by. I hear them telling me I won't be anything, only what I have been. But they only remind me of whose I am. I won't turn back, I won't give up. You can't tell me I'm not enough. I'm not defined by who I was, but who I am. Regrets and roadblocks stop me from leaving my shame. Exits and byways claim they can ease my pain. I hear them telling me I won't be anything, only what I have been. but they only remind me of whose I am. I won't turn back, I won't give up. You can't tell me I'm not enough. I'm not defined by who I was, but who I am. I am forgiven. I am forgiven. My past is done. I'll overcome by the one who sets me free. I'm not mistaken. I won't be shaken. This is who I'm meant to be. I won't turn back. I won't give up. You can't tell me I'm not enough. I'm not defined by who I was, but who I am. I won't turn back. I won't give up. You can't tell me I'm not enough. I'm not defined by who I was, but who I am. I am forgiven. I am forgiven. Oh, forgiven. Yes, forgiven.
That probably is one of my favorites. I've heard you perform that song on several different occasions. Love each and every time you do that song.
Yeah, thank you.
Rebekah Ann Curtis here with us on an all new edition of Red's Room. And I'll be contacting Rebekah too, because we need to get her on our audio podcast too. And that's got to be a thing because we love to talk. So it'll be good. But yes, Rebekah, our thanks to you as always for filling in tonight, for joining us. It's so amazing. I think you broke Elizabeth over here too. She is like
I see that.
Just extremely touched by your song. Oh, so good. It's so great to have you here, Rebekah. For now, now this is the point in time where we get to talk about your entertaining social media taglines, the I am nobody.
Yes. Well, my handle is nobody on Not the Bee. So if you're familiar with Not the Bee, which is
not to be confused with Not the Sea.
It is the social site for it's kind of like there's the Babylon Bee. So if you're familiar with the Babylon Bee, which is kind of a satire site, there's also
it's not the big,
yeah, there's a Christian satire site, and then they have a news site which has like news on it, like with a bunch of news that should be satire, but it's not. It's actual real news, and they call that Not the Bee. But there's the news side of it, but then there's also this very social side to Not the Bee, and my handle on there.
And you are nobody on that.
My handle is nobody. I am nobody. So, yeah, there are a few other nobodies on there, but I am the original nobody on there. So, that's me. That's who I am. That's what I do. I also have a Twitter that I neglect often. Called Tacos and Jesus, and come follow me and watch me do nothing on Twitter. I also have. I really. It's getting into we're heading into fall and then winter, where I will actually be trapped inside the house while it's dark and be forced to not be doing outside things with chickens and things like that. So, it will be this is a great thing because I will be forced to sit in a place and play music and write new music and do stuff
your will.
And then put stuff up on Twitter, because I had somebody was at me recently. It's like, stop playing with the chickens and put more music on Twitter. And I'm like, do you know how farming works? if I stop playing with the chickens, they die because they don't get eaten. And then, I mean, they don't get eat. They didn't get food, so they don't eat. And then I starve. I mean, I could lose some weight, but I'm not there yet. With I mean, somebody's got to eat those eggs,
True. So
right?
they, so there is standard. You were
Yeah.
headed there again. So there is
Okay.
standard. So for you to eat, then they've got to finish producing you food first.
Yes, they have to.
For
They
you
have to
to then
produce
eat
me
the
some food.
producer. Yes,
Yes,
they gotta finish giving you the eggs first, and then you.
Yeah, well, and then we're heading into winter, so I won't have to play with them
Yeah,
as much because they'll be sleeping
that's
most of the time when it's dark,
that's true.
and then
And you won't.
I won't be sleeping, so I'll be playing with the
Yes.
music. So
So you do nothing on Twitter, and you're nobody on Up to Be.
yes,
Gotcha.
yes,
Okay.
that's me.
Perfect.
Yes,
All right. Well, tacos and Jesus, and might I add, you are somebody on here. You certainly are.
thank you.
Greatly thank you for your support of Red's Room and of CMS over the years. So appreciate your friendship. Many blessings to you, continued personally and professionally. We just thank you for everything you're doing. Thank you
Oh,
for carving out some time to join us, Rebekah, tonight. We appreciate you.
okay, all right, y'all. Thank you for having me, cause
You're
y'all are
welcome.
great. Y'all, yeah.
Oh, back at you.
You guys are great and stuff. Meh. Okay. All right. I'll stop being weird.
All
Okay.
right,
Because an
we've
awkward.
had
That's just me.
we've
I'm awkward.
we've
Right.
had
Okay.
join the club. Join the club.
Yay.
We've had our sappy moment. They like me. They really like me.